Victorious today over Maryland Eastern Shore 75-55 and dashed out to a 30-6 lead, and then it got interesting. It was a battle from there. Just your overall thoughts on today's game.
Yeah, it came down to what we knew it would. What we talked about was keeping them out of the paint and boxing them out, and we didn't do a good job of either of those. So when they can get into the paint and they're normally going to miss their first shot, and then they go up and they fly in and get rebounds. You know, they were beating us, I don't know what it was final, but they were beating us at halftime on the boards, and we were only up 2 in paint points. So you can't do that. This team plays really, really hard, and if you're not disciplined, that keeps them in games, and that's what happened.
Well, Genesis Bryant did a great job getting to the free throw line. She drew 9 fouls. Kendall Bostic drew 8. So a physical game. You're able to win it from the free throw line in the second half. We were 24 of 33, so we outscored it by 10 from the line. So when things weren't going well in terms of rebounding, Illinois, your team was able to get to the free throw line again.
Yeah, and I thought, we did a decent job getting there in the first half, but we fouled them too much the first half because they got there more than we did. So, we were aggressive. We knew that they would foul us. They foul a lot. They're a team that's overly physical and obviously fouled a lot. So I thought we did a better job of putting a little bit more pressure on them and then utilizing that. And the refs start calling it really tight, which was good. You have to in a game this physical. And then we were able to get to the line. We just got to convert on more. We were splitting a lot of those, free throw attempts, and we left points out there. So, it was just one of those games. They make you play really, really ugly. And at times I thought we did a good job of being poised, and at times, we kind of fell into what they wanted. And I really tried to sub and keep people's minutes down.
Yeah.
And that caused, just we weren't in our normal flow at times too.
Yeah, and Kyra with 15 points, most of those in that first half. And she didn't play a whole lot in that second half. Was that by design?
Yeah, that's by design. I really, I have to limit her. And these back-to-back games, I just got to be, with where she's at right now, I have to make sure that she's under certain minutes, and that was the whole plan today. She didn't play much second half. I felt like we had a good enough lead. I think she was at around 20 minutes. So, we're just going to, again, the back-to-back, there's just certain things I got to do with some of these guys right now. And Gretchen, is not 100% either, so trying to limit her minutes too, which is hard when you don't have a deep bench.
Yeah, well, and then you had 2 players foul out.
Exactly.
So, once again, and again, we have the similar themes, but 17 assists to 22 made baskets. A lot of those in transition. We talked about at the beginning sharing the basketball, but 5 assists for Jen and 4 for Adelia McKenzie. Wasn't the greatest offensive game for Dal, but she was able to contribute in other ways.
Yeah, she had an off night offensively, but again, that's the great thing about this team is we have different people step up, and tonight, Jen played really, really well. I just thought we were, again, how they play kind of takes you out of any flow offensively. And we didn't hit some open shots either. We got some really good looks, didn't hit them. Then, like I said, you leave those points off out there with free throws where this could have been a 30-point game instead of a 20-point game. But the main thing is I wanted to come out, obviously, with the win, decisive win, and I wanted to come out healthy. And that was my whole goal for today, and we were able to accomplish both of them. I mean, even KB went down. She got hit. It's just in these type of games, you don't want something to happen because it gets so physical. Yeah,
it was a physical game. What's the game plan now? We got to turn around, as we talked about, and play 15th ranked team in the country tomorrow night in Kentucky. They play here right after this. I'm assuming the team will stick around and watch a little bit of this, but then hopefully get off your feet.
Yeah, we'll watch the first half, and then we'll get back and get them food, get them rested. And then get to scout later on tonight. We've obviously, have the scout done, and we'll get to get our eyes on them live here, which is nice. And it's nice that they have to play a game too. And Arizona State's a big physical team as well, so they'll have to play. And we'll then come in tomorrow, and we have a great opportunity. This is what you had to get through today, and you had to go 1-0 today. You couldn't look past it, but this was the one I know our players are really, really excited about, and an opportunity to play the 14th ranked team in the country on a neutral site. So it's going to be a great day tomorrow, but right now we got to rest and prep and be ready to roll.
All right, Coach, we'll let you go. Thank you for joining us, and good luck on the win, or congratulations on the win.